All right, mobility routine number 2 here. This is a kind of a slightly more advanced morning mobility routine. If that first routine is getting a little easier for you, this routine can kind of be your next level, and this is very similar to what I do myself every morning, right? Again, so the main thing is having a routine, so this can just be a structure that you mess around with, you play with, you tweak. I encourage variety, but we're still going to be focusing on getting our ankles moving, our hips moving, our spine moving, and our shoulders moving, okay? We're going to do that today mainly from a lunge position. So we're going to get one foot out in front of you, hands on either side of that foot, back leg straight, okay? So I'm opening up the front of my hip there by getting that back leg, glute, and quad engaged. And this lunge position already, I'm starting to get into some, checking some of my mobility boxes, but we're going to accentuate a few things. Starting with my ankle. So I'm going to drive that front knee forward as far as I can to get a little calf stretch here. From there, I'm going to squeeze my front leg straight, point my toe to the side, and get a nice hamstring stretch. Let's do 2 more reps of that. So knee forward, then straighten the leg out. Knee forward, get a calf stretch, straighten the leg, get a hamstring stretch. And once I've done 3 repetitions of that, I'm then going to move this knee out and bring my hands inside the foot. I'm still keeping that back leg straight. Okay? I'm going to turn towards the camera a little more for this part here. Okay? From here, I'm going to now drop my hips low to the ground, as low as I can, and crawl my hands away from that front leg. From here, I'm going to breathe in through my nose. Exhale, trying to reach a little farther. And then again. Exhale, reach a little farther. Okay? One more time. Exhale and reach a little farther. So 3 breaths there. So we have 3 reps of the ankle to hamstring, 3 breaths of that side bend and reach, and then lastly we'll do 3 rotations. Elbow down to the arch of the foot, and then reach my hand up to the sky. Elbow to the foot, hand to the sky. So as I do that, I'm getting now some rotation in my hips, rotation in my shoulders, and my spine, okay? And then I'm going to ease out of that and do the other side. So I'll go through this side as well, just so you can follow along. I'll step up into my other lunge. Let's go 3 reps of those 3 things. Ankle and hamstring was our first pattern. We'll do that again. Knee forward, leg straight. The whole time I'm keeping that back leg as straight as I can. Doesn't mean it's perfectly straight. You can see me trying to get it straighter. Front leg straight. Okay, I've done 3 reps of that. I'll now drop my knee out, bring my hands inside the foot, and crawl away. Breath in. Exhale. 2 more times. Breath in. Exhale, reach a little farther. And then 1 more time. Feeling a good stretch in the torso and the shoulder, and then crawl back towards the foot, and we'll do some rotations. Okay? The elbow closest to the foot reaches down, and then that same hand reaches up. Elbow to the foot, hand to the sky, and then 1 more time. Elbow to the foot, hand to the sky. Boom. Ease on out of that. Already, we've checked a lot of good boxes there, but then one more thing I love to include is a little lateral movement. So getting into a wide stance, and then whatever this looks like for you, it might be up here, might be down lower, but let's just do about 5 to 10 reps side to side of moving laterally and getting a little inner thigh stretch here. We're getting a little ankle mobility again, but being able to move in all directions is really valuable. Yeah, so with that lunge pattern, we already got a leg out in front of us and behind us, and we got some rotation in, but now we're just getting in some lateral movement as well. Okay. After I've done about 5 of those each side, that's a pretty good flow right there. If anything is still bugging me, I can spend a little more time on that, but that would be an awesome way to start the day right there.